Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today's video is presented by EA Game Changers. Thank you to EA for providing me an early access code so I could go ahead and check out the Sims 4 Moschino Stuff Pack. So before we dive into everything this pack has to offer, the first thing you get when you launch up the new pack, you have this little pop-up and it says Moschino X The Sims. Show your love for fashion by dressing your Sims in the latest capsule collection inspired by The Sims, or choose clothing styles from iconic Moschino collections. Join a flashy career. As a freelance fashion photographer, your Sims will grow their career with fabulous opportunities. Learn how to curate a collection and select the perfect subjects to shoot. Then find the right poses to accentuate the bold, stylized looks. Have a studio session. Bring your own studio to life, where the spotlight is on and so is the pressure. Decorate it with pictures, new furniture and decor, and personalized touches for an inspiring space to photograph your muse. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into Create a Sim and see what it has to offer. So as far as Kass goes, to say the least, I'm a little bit disappointed. I was expecting to see a bit more items than what we saw in the trailer, but that is not the case here. What you see is what you get. We've seen everything, and that's what kind of bummed me out, because I was expecting, since this is a Moschino Stuff Pack and this is a fashion brand, I thought we would be getting a lot more items. Granted, I understand that this is a stuff pack, so we're not going to be bombarded with a ton of hair or clothes or anything of the sort. Now, don't get me wrong, some of the pieces I do like. I really do enjoy the hairs and some of the clothing pieces, but I feel as though that this could have fit into, let's say, Get Famous, or it could have been some free updates, because I don't feel like these pieces are worth it for me. There's nothing that wows me about the items whatsoever. It just all seems like a very basic collection. I think that the Moschino hoodie that we got should have been the end of the collection that we were getting, rather than this stuff pack. But I do have some stuff to say about Build and Buy, which we'll get into. But again, our males didn't get as much stuff as our females, which, you know, seems to be the case every pack we get. But at least there was equality in tops for once. They both got 4, so maybe we're moving in the right direction for equality for men in The Sims 4. I don't know. So again, with this being a fashion brand collabed pack, I think that Create a Sim is definitely lacking. But I guess it's time to move on to the brighter side, which is Build and Buy mode. So thankfully, there's something saving this pack. Build and Buy mode. Now, this was definitely like I said, the brighter side, the sunshine and rainbows of this pack, because after getting out of Create a Sim and heading into Build and Buy mode, I was like, this is something that'll definitely save the pack, and what would probably, if I was to buy the pack myself, would make me want to buy it. Now, I'm somebody who's a sucker for Build and Buy stuff, even though I may not be a full-out builder. I love Build and Buy, and I think that if you were a builder, this is a must-have, because those windows are freaking amazing. We get some good pieces, I can't lie about that, but again, I feel like these pieces could definitely fit into another pack that we've either had in the past. And the reason I say that is because if you look at the past packs that we've had, there definitely has been quite a bit of modern furnitures and modern pieces that have been incorporated into The Sims in general. So I feel like this is just a pack that kind of adds to that. Now, I have to say that I really enjoy the swatches for a lot of the items. There's definitely a lot of bold colors, and I think that is very fitting for this pack. Even if we look at some of the pieces that we saw in Create a Sim, like the leather jacket pant set that we got for the males, with the geometric shapes and all the bright colors in there, I think it does definitely kind of put the pack together as far as colors go, and I think that's really nice. Plus, there's also a line of consistency as far as patterns go. Definitely a lot of geometric shapes, which I truly appreciate and admire, because that's something that I really highly enjoy, especially in art. So we see that in the wallpaper, some of the artwork, you know, the couch patterns and stuff like that. So it really is nice to see that things are kind of like being put together, and it's not just like kind of sporadic and doesn't make sense. And even that side table has like geometric shapes within it, or it's like carved out, which looks really nice. Now that I'm actually looking at the pieces a little bit more, they're giving me a lot of pop art vibes as well, because of the colors, and there's a lot of polka dots also featured throughout. So to say the least, I definitely am a bigger fan of the Build and Buy portion of the Moschino Stuff Pack. And again, we have the whole photo studio type area, which are items that are beneficial for the fashion photographer Freelance Career, which I'm really excited to share with you guys because I think what they did with photography as far as The Sims 4 goes is really awesome, and I think it's something that'll encourage me to want to take more photos within my game, so I'm excited to share. So we've now gotten to the part where we can go ahead and try out the new Freelance Career that came with the Moschino pack. So it is the Freelance Fashion Photographer. So we're gonna go scroll down to Freelancer. Now that we're in the Freelancer Career, we can go ahead and pick Freelance Fashion Photographer. So it says Tomorrow Style, Trade Freelance Fashion Photographer. Hire photo subjects, select the clothes, set the subjects in the appropriate poses, and capture the magic. Build a home photo studio or take your camera and tripod on location to get the best shots. Don't forget to self-promote by uploading your photos to Fashion Simstagram. Ooh, okay. Let's check out some gigs. All right, so we have quite a few here. We have Jazzed for Jammy Spring Catalog. We actually have quite a few that are available for level 1, but it does gray out the ones that you can't do. So we have level 4, level 3, Fun and Flirty, Wet, or Dry Swimmer. Oh wow, these actually pay a lot. Whoa, Estella Landgrab Fashions, 2,555 simoleons. That's nuts. The one that seems to be the highest paying as far as level 1 goes is this Genius Professor Outdoor Wear Study. So due by 9 a.m. on Thursday, we have to take a photo of Sims in an everyday outfit and submit the photo for client's approval. So why don't we go ahead and take a photo of Melly. Okay, so you can ask a Sim to pose here. Oh, I'm digging this already. So take a picture of Melanie. You can actually, wait a second, no way. Change pose, relaxed, fashion, thoughtful. Oh, there we go. Stop. Oh my god, these are so cool. So you can do it based off of moods. Oh my god, this is so cool. I thought for a second that this was gonna be like a picture with 3 people. That looks like she's picking her nose, but you know, you do use this. We have Sad. Then you have Goofy. I did not realize they were gonna give us like so many options as far as poses go. I didn't even think we were gonna get these. Damn, these are nice. And then I wonder if they added any new filters. No, the filters are still the same. Click on a photo and select submit photo for client's approval. So we're gonna go ahead and pick a photo. I'm just gonna pick any random one. And we're going to do freelancer and submit photo for client's approval. As you guys know, we also got some photo frames. Manage photo inventory. Oh, do I just drop it like that? Oh shoot, that's so cool. Then what's this? I thought this was a photo frame. I don't know what that is then. You know what? Let's go ahead and hire a fashion subject this time. Costs 100 simoleons, so, you know, as long as you aren't too poor, then you should be able to hire models to, well, pose for you. The client has approved your photo. What a fantastic shot. Approved photos arrive in the mail in the next 1 or 2 days, so check your mailbox, then post the photo online to Fashion Simstagram. I've just noticed that if you do click on the subject, you can tell them what you want to do. So you have a freelancer option, and it says ask to change outfit, discuss fashion blogging, discuss fashion trends, or plan outfits for the fashion subject. So what I'm gonna do is plan the outfit. I think that'll take us into Create a Sim if we do so. So why don't we go ahead and try that. All right, so I think we're gonna go ahead and have them wear this. Okay, cool. So now that we have already picked out his outfit, we can go and ask him to change his outfit. And the cool thing about this too is you can actually zoom out quite far, and typically when we take photos in The Sims, you can't really zoom out all that much. You can really just zoom in. So this is really awesome that you can go and actually take like a full, you know, body photo. So now that I've shown a little bit of gameplay and I've gone through Build By and Kass, I wanted to talk about my final thoughts on the Moschino Stuff Pack and whether or not it's worth your money to buy it. As we saw from earlier on in the video, Create a Sim was definitely very underwhelming. Personally, Build By I highly enjoyed because I love that stuff, and the windows I think are really awesome, especially if you're a builder. Adding more windows is definitely a necessity. As far as the gameplay portion, the fashion photographer career, I think it's really awesome. It's definitely a extension onto photography in the game, which I really like, and I feel I'm gonna use a lot more than I already do. But one thing I wanted to say is that I think it would have been really awesome if they also added like a modeling career or something, because I feel like that would go really hand in hand with the whole freelance fashion photographer, because you're getting, you know, technically models to pose in front of the camera. So it would have been nice to have like a second option, so you could be either the person behind the camera or in front of the camera. Other than that, for a fashion brand collab, I do think that as far as clothing goes, very underwhelming. I would have expected to see at least more pieces in Creative Sim over seeing as much as we did in Build By. I think it would have made more sense that way, considering that this is, again, a Moschino Stuff Pack. I would have even been fine if, you know, we got like 10, you know, Build By items and then like 20 plus Kass items or something along the lines of that. And we didn't get anything for any other age ranges besides teens to elders. So you didn't get anything for children or toddlers. But the bottom line question is this pack worth $9.99? In my opinion, I don't think it is worth that, considering how I feel it's lacking as far as where I feel the focus should have been. My advice is to wait until there is a sale. If you're not super, you know, hyped about this pack, definitely wait until it's cheaper. But if you're somebody who is very interested in the build by objects slash the gameplay portion of it, then definitely go ahead and purchase it. But if it were me, I would wait until there was a sale, because I don't think that it's a pack that is a must-have, in my opinion. It's cool to have like the items and stuff, but definitely nothing that is like super wow. Like, so for me, I always look up to Laundry Day. Laundry Day was such an amazing pack. There was so much in it and featured, and just overall a great pack. And to me, Moschino doesn't even hit that high of a tier. So I don't know, it's all up to you, but this is how I feel about it. I wanted to give you my honest opinions on how I experienced it and what I think. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I wanted to make this kind of a brief video and nothing too long and overextended, but definitely let me know in the comments. Do you guys think that this pack is a little bit underwhelming compared to what you expected it to be? Did you know from the get-go that this pack was going to be like this? What do you like, what you don't like? I'd love to know in the comments. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys in a new video very soon. Bye guys.